Okay, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, our lesson today will be about rocks, minerals, and soil. We will speak about rocks, minerals, and soil, and we will know the difference between each one of them. We will know what are rocks, what are minerals, and what are soils. Our objective today knowing the differences between rocks, minerals, and soils. First of all, we know that we live at our planet Earth. The Earth is contains from a lot of levels, okay, or a lot of layers. The outside layer of the Earth is called crust. القشرة الأرضية. Okay, the crust is the outermost layer of the earth. The surface of the earth is covered by a layer of rock. This layer is called the crust. Mood, can you read what I said?
Yes.
Okay.
The crust are the surface of the earth. هذا لا أقرأ أستاذ.
اقرأ ثاني.
The crust are the surface of the earth is covered by a layer of rock. This layer is called the crust.
Thank you so much. Lana, read please.
The crust. The surface of the earth is covered by a layer of rock. This layer is called the crust.
Okay, thank you so much. Ali Tariq, can you read?
This crust,
Yes. The crust is the surface of the earth.
the surface
Of the earth
of the earth
is covered
by a layer
yes, very good, of rock
of rock.
called
This
crust.
rock
Okay, thank you so much. Ahmed Salim.
The surface of the crust. The surface of the earth is covered by a layer of rock. This layer is called the earth's crust.
Okay, very good, Ahmed. Thank you so much. Again, for you, my other students who come late, the crust is the outermost layer of the earth, and it is the surface of the earth that covered by a layer of rocks. This layer is called crust. Okay, so the crust is the outermost layer of the earth surface, like you can see here in this picture. The outermost, this is the outside part of the earth. This outermost is called the crust of the earth. In Arabic, القشرة الأرضية. Okay?
Yes.
Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay, now we are going to speak about rocks. What are the rocks? Rocks are made up of different materials called minerals. As you can see here, subhanAllah, in these pictures, different mountains and different types of rocks, different colors, different amounts of rocks inside each mountain. Each rock contains some minerals. Mahmoud Riyami, do you know what is the meaning of minerals? Mahmoud, what are minerals? Can you hear me, Mahmoud? What are the minerals? You know or don't know? Quickly, please.
I don't know.
Okay, thank you, Mahmoud.
They
Lana,
are chemical.
Lana, what are minerals?
المعادن.
Okay, thank you so much. Very good answer. Ahmed Salim.
The minerals is rocks are made of grains of different materials.
Okay, thank you so much. The minerals are chemical substances like Lana said, contains some metals. Metals reacted with some other elements to make minerals, like we have in our homes. What? Salt. Like the salt in our homes. The salt is one type of minerals. Okay, الأملاح المعدنية. Okay, الأملاح القادمة من التفاعل مع المعادن. Okay, reaction with metals give some minerals. The minerals come with each other in groups and make rocks. Okay, rocks are made up of different materials called minerals. Please, someone make a noise. Okay, I closed all of you. Only if I asked you, you are going to sleep. Okay. Rocks are made up of different materials called minerals. Each type of rocks contains different minerals. For example, granite. Do you know granite? Mahmoud,
Yes,
do you know
teacher.
granite? Where can we see granite?
Yes. At يعني at mountains.
At mountains. Where else? Thank you, Mahmoud. Do you know Lana? Ahmed Salem.
Stuff design bits.
Very good, very good. At your kitchens, okay? We can see granite at our kitchens or at our floors, okay?
Okay, teacher.
What are minerals? Ahmed Abdullah. Ahmed Abdullah, turn off your camera, please. Minerals are made of chemical substances. Some rocks contain small crystals and some with much larger or much large crystals. As you can see in this picture, rocks and minerals. The first three are rocks. First type is igneous rocks. Second one is sedimentary rocks. Third one is metamorphic rocks. And here, the main type of minerals, feldspar, quartz, mica. Okay, feldspar, quartz, mica are the minerals which are going inside each rock. They are make up rocks. Again, minerals make up rocks, as you can see in this picture. This picture, the first one of rocks is igneous rocks, second one sedimentary rocks, third one metamorphic rocks. Okay, so we have three types of rocks: igneous, metamorphic, sedimentary rocks. Ali Tariq, please can you say the name of rocks? Ali Tariq, can you say please? Okay, Muhammad Haytham.
أستاذ ما نشافه زين. اللي على اليمين ولا اللي على اليسار؟
Left side, the left side here, Muhammad. They are the same. Here.
تقدر تكبرك النصارى محمد.
Be quiet, Mahmoud. Ahmed, can you see the left side? Here, I make it
أيوة
with
أستاذ.
red. This one.
أيوة أستاذ.
Yes.
ما أعرف كيف أقراها أستاذ.
Okay, thank you, محمد. حمود. Mood.
Means yes, teacher. The
Muhammad Haytham, don't write on the screen, please.
Not me, teacher.
Who wrote? مين اللي عنده شجاعة ويعترف إنه كتب؟ Okay, Ahmud, read, please.
the igneous rocks,
Igneous.
the igneous rocks, the metamorphic rocks, and the sedimentary rocks.
Thank you so much. Lana, read them, please. Lana, can you read?
Igneous.
Lana. Okay, thank you so much. She left. She is here. Lana, can you read?
Teacher, I can't spell the first one.
First one is igneous.
Okay. Igneous rocks, metamorphic rocks,
Sedimentary rocks. Thank you so much. Ahmed Salim, can you read?
أستاذ هذه تنطق أول كلمة مرة ثانية.
Okay, igneous.
Igneous rocks, metamorphic rocks, sedimentary rocks.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much. Badr, can you read, Badr? Badr, can you read? Badr, can you read, please? Okay, Mahmoud Al-Rayami, read, please.
Igneous rocks, metamorphic rocks, sedimentary rocks.
Very good. Thank you so much. Here, again, minerals are made up of chemical substances. Some rocks contain small crystals and some with larger crystals. Okay? The first example of these rocks are called granite. The granite is a rock made from quite large crystals of 3 different minerals. Again, if I want to say what is granite, the granite is a rock made from quite large crystals of 3 different minerals. The granite contains 3 different minerals. As you can see at this picture, they are feldspar, mica, and quartz. Each one has different properties from the another one. The first one is glassy crystals called quartz. Glassy crystals here, like glass at our home. If you have some broken glass, you can check them. You will find quartz inside them. Okay. Glassy crystals are quartz. The second one, large pink and white crystals are feldspar. Here, this one with pink color called feldspar. The large pink and white crystals are feldspar. The small black crystals are mica. The black one here and here, each black part is called mica.
Mica.
Okay, so again, the granite is a rock made from quite large crystals of 3 different minerals. It contains the first one, quartz, and the quartz is glassy crystals. The second one is feldspar. It's large pink and white crystals. The small black crystals are mica. So if I asked you, what do you know about granite? Anyone can answer? You can read, it's okay. You can read. What is granite? Who is ready?
Me, teacher.
Okay,
Me.
Granite is a rock made from quick, large
crystals. Crystals.
crystals of 3 different metals. The first is quartz. The first metal is quartz, and the feldspars and the mica.
Okay, thank you so much, Mahmoud. Mahmoud Al-Riyami,
Yes, teacher.
can you read?
Is a rocks made from quite large crystals of 3 different minerals.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much. Who want to read? I asked you to read because I want to know that you can read the names right, okay? Because they are new names for us. الأسماء جديدة علينا. أنا عايز الناس تقرأ صح. Okay? أنا ما اختبار قراءة. It is not English period, okay? Not reading. I just want you to know to read the name of each mineral and the name of rocks. Granite is rocks made from quite large crystals of 3 different minerals. The first one, quartz, is a glassy crystals. Second one, feldspar, is large and pink and white. The third one is mica. It's small black crystals. Okay. Here, the uses of granite at our homes and kitchens, used as flooring or work surface because it looks attractive. If I asked you why we can use granite at our homes and the floor or work surface,
Me.
who can answer?
Me.
Yes.
Because it looks attractive.
Thank you so much. Because it looks attractive. Okay. I think most of us have granite at our homes. Okay. Okay. Here, as you can see in this picture, also about granite. Here, the types of minerals inside granite from closer picture. Okay, feldspar from the left side, feldspar white or pink, opaque, rectangular, prism shaped. Okay, the second one, phanetic texture. Okay, crystals are large enough to see without magnification. Quartz usually is rounded glassy grains. Mica at the right side, iodine muscative, dark golden, sparkling grains. Okay, you don't have to study this picture. I just bring it to explain more about granite. Okay.
يعني ما بدي في الامتحان؟
No, the previous one. Okay.
Okay.
This one I will ask you about this picture and all of these things. Okay.
Okay.
The next one is extra picture. Okay. هذا للتوضيح. The last one is soil. What is soil? Soil is made up of small particles of rocks and minerals. What is the meaning of soil? Ahmed Abdullah, can you answer? Ahmed Abdullah. Ahmed Abdullah is not here. Okay. Who can answer?
Teacher, me teacher.
Muhammad Haytham, okay?
Ramal.
No. Raml example, it's مثال, okay? Ahmed Salim.
Soil is made up of small particles and rock.
Okay, thank you,
Of
Ahmed.
rock.
Lana.
It's made up of small particles of rocks and minerals.
Okay, thank you so much. Mahmoud Al-Rayami.
It means cement, and it's made up of small particles of rocks and minerals.
Okay, thank you so much. Mahmoud, do you know?
Yes, it's made up of small particles of rocks and minerals.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much. In Arabic, التربة. Okay, بدر, علي طارق, أحمد هيثم. Okay, أحمد سالم. Okay, معناها بالعربي التربة اللي احنا نزرع فيها، موجودة في الحدائق وداخل المنازل. Okay. The soil is made up of small particles of rocks and minerals. This soil also contains the remains of plants and wastes. Inside the soil here, there are remains of plants and waste products such as dung. What is the meaning of dung? Anyone know the meaning? Quickly, please. Yes or no?
No,
Waste.
No, teacher.
Dung is the waste of animals, okay? Waste of animals, روث الحيوانات, okay? The dung is the waste of animals. This waste, we use it to help the soil to become fertilized. يساعد على زيادة خصوبة التربة. The soil also contains the remains of plants and waste products such as dung. There is something inside the soil called humus. You know humus? ليست الحمص اللي ناكله, okay? هذا humus
Yes.
is the material that comes from living things. يعني بقايا أوراق نباتات مدفونة في التربة، بقايا أجزاء حيوانات مدفونة في التربة. We call it humus, okay? Humus is the material that comes from living things, okay? Also, many bacteria and fungi live inside the soil. They are helping the breaking down of the dead plants and animals materials, okay? If I asked you, do you think there is a good reason of existing the bacteria and fungi as the soil? Yes or no?
Teacher, can you repeat the question?
Okay. Do you think that bacteria and fungi are helpful for the soil?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Why?
Yeah.
You will
Because
say
they contain some minerals.
they helping in breaking down the dead plants and animals materials. The meaning of breaking down, please, Lana. Do you know?
I know, teacher.
I asked Lana. Okay, Mahmoud, thank you. I will ask you. Lana, do you know? Yes or no, please?
Me, teacher.
Lana, yes or no?
I can't explain it.
Yes or no? Also.
I know the meaning.
Okay, explain.
I don't know how to explain it.
Okay, thank you so much. Breaking down, Mahmoud.
It means تحلل.
Very good, excellent. تحلل، okay. تساعد على تحلل بقايا الحيوانات والكائنات المدفونة في التربة. Many bacteria and fungi live in soil, helping and breaking down the dead plants and animals materials. Okay. Do you have any question at this part? Do you have any question at this part?
No.
Okay.
No.
Also, inside the soil, there is two types of materials or two types of soils. Okay. The soils from inside contains a part called clay. The clay is, as you can see in the right picture, the upper one. Here, this one.
Yes.
This one. A lot of tiny clay particles and tiny air spaces between particles. Here at clay, if I asked you to compare between clay and sand, you will say that clay have small particles of the soil and tiny clay particles, tiny air spaces between particles. Sand, here as you can see at the second picture, here the sand, large particles, big air spaces between particles. I think most of us went to the sea and watched the beach. The beach contains
Yes.
sand, right?
All right.
The sand has large particles, and between them there is spaces. If you try to put some water on the sand will take the water quickly. The water will move quickly between the spaces at the particles. But the clay will keep the water inside them, okay?
Yeah.
Keeping this
Okay.
water from running away because the small because the small spaces between particles, okay? So again, clay have a lot of tiny clay particles and tiny air spaces. Sand, large particles and big air spaces. Yes? Who want to ask? Do you have any question? All is clear?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. I will
Yes.
repeat quickly, but I will stop recording now. Okay. Your homework, inshallah, will be page 104 at textbook, question 2 and 3, and page 105, question 4. Okay?
Okay.
Take care, my dear friends, and have a nice day.